on, TRACKUZA team? Your boy GTR Dan here with another hot video. It's super hot, guys. Anyways, we have here a 2012 Nissan R35 GT-R. This is a special car, guys. I built this car a long time ago. It's making about 1,400 horsepower to the crank, about 13 something. I think it was the last time we dynoed it was like 1345, I think it was. To the wheel, so awesome. It's fully boost logicked. It's got the 1300X turbo kit, 12 injector manifold, which we're going to show here in a second, and a whole bunch of other goodies on it. This is a really good friend of mine, Kevin. I've built his first GT-R and his second GT-R. This is his second one. This is his baby. He will never sell it. That's what he said. He told me. Let's hope he doesn't. But we're going to do something really cool with this. We're going to be installing a VAT design wide body kit, which is a GT3 carbon wide body kit. We're going to be painting it a certain color, which I will let you guys know. Probably kind of know what it is right now just looking at it, but we're going to change the red, and we're going to change into a better red, a cooler red, maybe like a Ferrari red. Or Chris from Superior has a red that's on his RWB that I really like. So I have full range of what I'm going to do on this car. Practically almost open checkbook on it. We got a lot of parts which we're going to talk about today when we get back to the crib, to the TRACKUZA HQ. We're going to be showing you all the parts. We're not going to be doing any installs on this video, but we're just going to be talking about the car in this video, and then we're going to be starting hopefully next week on the whole project, and we're going to do step-by-step instructions on each part that we install. Of course, it's going to make more content for me and then show you guys what we're doing and what we can do. If you guys are interested in doing something like this, you can give me a call. You can go to TRACKUZA.com where you can purchase this body kit. I would message me first before you try to purchase the kit so that I can either give you a discount, hook you guys up with shipping, get the correct numbers, maybe even save you some money. While we do it. But I've been doing this for a long time, guys. I've been working on GT-R since 2013. I have a huge passion. You guys know I'm probably one of the biggest GT-R fanatics on the planet. There's a lot of us, but I'm probably one of the top 5. I would say I'm probably one of the top 5 in the world for dealing with R35 GT-Rs. This is my bread and butter. This is what I love to do. This is my passion. I've sacrificed my whole life to learn this platform and dedicate my life to the R35 GT-Rs. I am. Everybody that knows me knows that I'm the GT-R guy. So, that being said, this is probably going to be one of the best builds I've ever done in my life. I've done a lot of Liberty Walk, a lot of Rocket Bunnies, a lot of big power builds, but this is one special to me. Very special. This car means a lot to me. So, without further ado, guys, let's take a look at the engine bay. It's kind of in rough shape. The car sat. So let me give you guys a little background on this car. So this car is owned by my buddy, really good friend, brother from another mother, Kevin. And he has a Lamborghini, he had a Ferrari, he has a whole bunch of cars, but this car actually got to sit outside for majority of its life, which is a shame, but you know, there was no space at his house. He's getting a new house built right now, and this is going to be definitely the center of attention at his house. Yes, I'm using my head for help because I am also cameraing. I also got the camera. So let me show you guys the engine bay. Before I do that though, there's a couple things that are damaged on the powder, not the powder coating, the paint got damaged, so we're gonna have to repair that. That's on me. I'm repairing that, and we might redo the fuel system on this car. I'm not really happy from what Marco kind of told me to do and what we when I was working at Billet. So when I built this car, let me tell you guys something real quick, and I'll show you guys the engine bay in a minute. When I built this car, I was actually working at Marco's. I gave him 2 years of my life to say, hey Marco, I love you, man, you're a good dude, no homo, and like, I want to help you out. So I became the GM of Billet Design. I worked there for 2 years, and during that time I had an opportunity. I told Kevin, I'm like, Kevin, I'm at Billet, it's perfect, we got a lift and everything like that, let's build the car while I'm here. So the bill, of course Marco did the bill, and he picked what he wanted and I picked what I wanted, and we got this. Now this thing does have a the GR6 is pretty much a Pro Max Plus 1 through 6 gears, a whole bunch of other sensors upgraded, pan, drag pan, transmission brace. The rear differential and the front differential are stock on the car, and the axles are stock too. So that's going to be one day, that's going to be a replacement product. Now, let's show you guys the engine bay and show you guys what we're working with here. All right, guys, so this is a 3.8 liter stock crank, rods, pistons, upgraded wrist pins to our, 3,000 foot-pound wrist pins that we have. Block's been machined by our machine shop in West Palm. Everything pretty much is Boost Logic. We got the whole catalog in this engine bay right here. We got titanium works, which I don't recommend anybody getting these fittings. These fittings really do suck, and the color fades on them. They were like $300, $400 to buy all the anodized fittings, and now they're all faded, and the hood has been closed this whole time. So their anodized work, I'm sorry to say, but it really isn't that great. The throttle bodies have oxidized, as you guys can see. And as you guys can see right there and right there, some of the valve cover paint came off. So we're gonna have to remove all this, get this all repainted, get this engine bay really cool. One of the things I'm gonna do, if I do remove the engine, which is a possibility that I might, I'm gonna DEI silver heat shield the whole entire engine bay right there, so that everything is like heat protected. And then we're going to reinstall the engine with everything else. We're going to paint the throttle bodies and stuff like that. The bumper, the fender, the hood, the side skirts, the front lip, the wheels, the rotors, the rears, the water rotors, the rear bumper, the rear valance piece, the wing, the trunk, all's getting removed off the car and is going to be sold online. The calipers, guys. So the amazing thing is we got carbon ceramics for these now, Boost Logic carbon ceramics. We did get some new lug nuts, and I'm gonna get these calipers repowder coated, because when Kevin bought the car, the calipers were already painted. So we're gonna do a really nice red paint, a Brumbo, a lot brighter. We're gonna get some new pads, and these wheels, these Ray wheels, will be sold because we are setting it up right now for Strauss Forge wheels. We're gonna have the GT3 body kit is like, it sticks out probably about like right here. So we definitely need some big wheels and tires. Most likely tires we're gonna run with Toyo 888s. We're gonna see if we can get that. Rear quarter windows have to be popped out for the body kit. And then what else are we doing, guys? We got to pop these off for the kit. We got really badass race mirrors coming. But yeah, guys, this is pretty much it. It has a race intercooler, so it's perfectly set up for that big mouth on the GT3. So you're going to be able to see that intercooler really well. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to have to build a whole bunch of stuff, but we're going to be talking about that today. What's the plan, right? What's the plan for this car and what we're going to be doing throughout the course of, let's say, 3 months? That's what I'm thinking. A couple like little things too. We got to get this wing. I'm gonna go send this to my buddy, but we're gonna sell this, but I want to send it to my buddy, and he's gonna try to rear clear coat this and the side skirts and the front lip so that we can sell everything as a kit. The lights are in good shape. These are actually not aftermarket. These are Nissan lights, but of course this is a 12, so the 12 never came with these lights. I actually have a set of OEM 09 lights too. So anyways, yep, that's the car, guys. Let's do a little cold start. Sounds good. Sounds good. It's got the HKS drag exhaust on here, which they don't sell those anymore. At least I can't find them. They're really amazing exhaust systems. All HKS, full straight downpipe, big old 3.5-inch downpipes all the way back to 4-inch exhaust. Actually, I think it's a 3.5. I think HKS came out with a 3.5. But let's go take her for a ride real quick. So there's a little bit of let's just go around the parking lot real quick here. She sounds really good. You can hear the whine of the transmission. She sounds so good, dude. Whoops. Took it at first there for a second, guys. sounds really good. When she's running, like when she's actually like, you know, you give it to her, drives phenomenally. But there is a little bit of an idle issue on the car, so it kind of makes it a little bit weird. But we're not gonna do a pass or anything, guys. We're in a residential neighborhood, but we might take her out a little later, but I'm not sure. I kind of don't want to drive this car too much. Because it's like, you know, well, one right now there's E85 in the tank, so we're I want to get most of the E85 out because I don't want that to sit. My goal is right now is to pretty much do the install all the parts that has nothing to do with the wide body kit. And then once everything's good, we got to get the car tinted next week. We're going to put the suspension on, the roll cage in. There's a roll cage. There's seats coming, carbon fiber seats coming for this. A lot of cool things, a lot of cool parts. So we're going to go over everything. We're still waiting on the seats and we're still waiting on the mirrors, and that's about it. But we have everything here at the house. So let's get back to the HQ and we'll talk about it. Fast forward a few days, guys, and I made a decision to tint the car before we do anything on it. Reason being is that I'm putting a half cage from GT-R in there, and it's going to be a little bit difficult to remove the old tint and put the new tint in there when there's a cage in there. So the tint was really damaged, and I want to make sure to get that nice, clean, dark look on the windows. That's some really bad tint, huh?
It's been on there for a while.
Yeah, I think he bought, when he bought the car, this tint was on it. I didn't, so it's got to be a long time. It's a 2012, so.
I mean, it held up good for like 14 years.
Yeah, and he left it in the sun for like 2 years, and so there you go, right? Yeah, pretty wild. Mission accomplished, guys. The car is tinted. Check it out. Nice tint. These are still on here, but because we're going to remove this window, so I didn't tell. I have the tint template for it, so I can put it on the new one. But if you guys didn't know that if this gets damaged or you have to take this out and you want to replace this trim because it's bad, and you guys can see the trim's pretty destroyed. This thing is a whole piece. So this is a window that's molded into the trim. So you have to buy that whole unit. When you buy the trim, it comes with the glass. So I have the tint to put on there, the new one. So I'm going to remove these because the body kit is going to be, it has to go in here. We got to mold everything real nice. Now we can start building it, guys. Since now we don't have to worry about the window. He had to get to the back. Now we can put the roll cage in and all the other parts and stuff like that. So that will be on another video. Okay guys, so that's it for this video. Just a simple tint video. We did the tint, took care of that. Now we can begin on putting in the roll cage and all the interior components and stuff like that. There's gonna be some more stuff I'm probably gonna be purchasing just to make the interior, finish it off and get it all proper. That's another video. So, thank you guys for watching. Hit that subscribe, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And that's it, guys. That's it for this video. Nice and short, nice and simple. Let's go. Guys, thank you so much for the subscribers. Follow me on TRACKUZA Speed Mafia on Instagram, and hit that like, hit that subscribe, guys. Please, please, please show that support. I really appreciate it. It's free 99. Might as well, right? I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.